We are in search of the treasure, which we talked about earlier, and we wanted to go over the clues, make sure we didn't forget anything.
What we have so far.
What we have, the notes that we've compiled from our research, from our interviews with the
staff and historians. There's something about like an eye on the mountain. Like a,
that's right, yeah. Something about
through the mountain. And
like the all-seeing eye, like on the top of a $1 bill.
We don't know.
I mean, I hope
something
not.
like that. But there's no mountains in Florida.
We don't know what it means.
We don't know.
It just says eye of the mountain.
Eye of the mountain.
Okay, so we got that.
Something with
what was the
red
thing?
light.
Some
right?
the numbers
3 and 5 was the marker. The wedding pavilion is where it's all supposed to start, right?
Yes.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Because that's where. Yeah.
So we're gonna film Nick's. We're gonna film Nick getting us started there, the wedding pavilion near that waterfall thingy, and we'll do a nice little opening shot there.
Oh, a goat, of course.
There's a goat. There's something with goats.
A goat?
We're not sure what.
Okay, so let's recap. We've got Legend of Walt's treasure, and there's a goat, and there's the 3/5 marker, 3/5 like markers, a red light,
There's the eye of the mountain.
eye of the mountain.
Oh, and the red.
Now that we have our pork nachos, we can go figure that out.
We got the pork nachos, so
That's all we got so far.
we're just gonna set out and see what happens. I don't know. We'll ask some employees along the way.
Yeah.
We're filming a serious movie here.
Bushes are itchy.
We are after the legend. Tell us the legend.
So,
As
there's
you,
a legend.
as you've heard it.
Okay, I guess the simplest way to put it is Walt Disney died before Disney World opened, and there was just legend that he wanted to leave behind something for the next generation, or his grandchildren, or great-grandchildren's grandchildren. There are clues sprinkled like this throughout Disney World that we are in search of this evening, because we believe that the treasure is out there for us to find, and it might be for us. And so we're gonna see what happens.
Awesome.
It is exciting. Part of it scares me a little bit.
Scares you?
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like it could be dangerous. Could be radioactive. I don't know.
Radioactive?
Radioactive.
What if he buried it in
Plutonium.
some sort of radioactive
Thing to
device? What?
Rumor that it's his frozen head.
No, that's morbid.
5 minutes ago.
What have you heard, hon?
I don't
Anything?
know, but I'm pretty nervous. I also feel afraid.
Afraid?
I don't.
What?
It might be the head. I don't know.
Why are we afraid of a head? Why are we talking about a head?
Like we're even gonna find it. Do you think we'll find it?
He
I heard that he left instructions, like detailed instructions on what to do with this treasure, whatever it is. Yeah, like how are we gonna I don't get it. I don't understand how we're gonna find a treasure.
4 holes.
So there's a survey marker around this area. Where are we? We're at the pavilion, the wedding pavilion area. Marker along this trail.
Right there.
With the 3, does that have the 3 and the 5 on it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it does.
Something about the ears.
The ears, well apparently the
Left
ears
ear.
point to the direction of our next clue.
The oblong nature of this left ear almost indicates a sort of that direction sort of situation.
That is weird. That is, the left ear is definitely, it's definitely a little bit different.
From my studies.
I feel like they're facing towards each other to come to like a point. Like if they were to continue.
So the exact contradiction of what I just said.
Exactly.
Maybe, wait, so you're saying the ears point
Well,
together?
See how they turn in?
We're just being idiots.
Yeah.
They could eventually go to a point. They could eventually go to a point.
The point, so
Yeah.
it would point to the Polynesian then.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the Polynesian. Let's try this here.
Now, we don't know if that means that it's there, or if this is a national treasure type situation in which there's a never-ending sequence of clues.
I could
But
totally
either
see
way-
Walt doing that, just like leaving a bunch
so
of clues
Walt.
that don't even
That's
make
so Walt.
sense.
Yeah.
Something out there somewhere. We're gonna find it.
There's a sea monster in them there waters.
I found. That'd have been helpful.
We didn't prepare very good for this, but who cares? We're having fun. We're gonna find this treasure. It's just cool to think that there could be a treasure on Walt Disney property. What do you think, Nick? Think it'll ever be found?
Will it be cool? Will it be found?
You think it'll ever be found?
No, we're probably gonna fail. I mean,
We'll probably fail.
It's not gonna be good.
You might not. Gonna ask. Are you guys are employees? Have you ever heard the legend of the Walt Disney treasure?
No, I haven't.
There's supposed to be a treasure buried in Walt Disney.
It's on that island over there.
He himself. Well, we were thinking. Are you really? Are you serious? You know that? Or?
No, I don't know. I was just.
Oh really?
I was just making for a good story.
Like, yeah. Have you heard about it?
We're just little cast members.
Like the treasure that Walt Disney apparently left in Walt Disney World.
I really do think it's on that island. We were talking about because there's nothing on that island, but we feel like it's there for a reason.
When you say nothing, do you mean nothing?
Or do you mean a treasure?
The treasures on the
Oh my gosh! So that island right there.
Who's gonna swim?
You have.
All right, go.
There's a boat right there. We could definitely take that boat out there. Just you say that again on camera.
We helped. We helped find the treasure.
If we find it, we'll let you know. That island out there. If the treasure's on the island out there, there's no way we're gonna be able to get to it.
Somebody suggested we pirate one of those boats. I forget who it was, but it was a great idea.
I think we should do it. Definitely pirate one of those things.
It's a good question.
Talking about dinosaurs now.
If there are dinosaurs.
We setting booby traps. I said booby traps.
Oh yeah, the ice.
We got booby traps.
We're
Throw
smarter.
the ice in there.
Because that's where the Mickey ears are pointing.
No,
Who's it?
It's facing the island.
Okay. You know what? You're totally right. That is totally facing the island. So maybe it's like somewhere out there. Tuvala. What's Tuvala, you guys? At what point in time do I have to do the shuffle shuffle? Baby. You just pull your shirt up and you just gonna go. We're off to see the treasure, the wonderful treasure of Walt. The Polynesian, searching for clues to Walt's treasure. Here we are, going out on the dock of the Polynesian. Which point, if you're noticing. You guys, are you seeing this? Like, if it's like, okay, so the lines on the dock go straight like this and they point. If you go look, right at the castle.
What's between us and the castle? Island.
The island.
More clues.
So do you think the dock is, in and of itself, the clue? As in, like, the lines point and converge to the island.
I tell you what, that'll also make it a lot.
That's so crazy that it like totally lines up with the castle. What if the treasure's in the castle? Like in the top? Like what if he buried it like in the top, which is not really burying it, but what if it's in the top of the castle? Focus, focus, focus.
The island is directly in the path of the castle.
It's directly in the path of the castle, but I'm thinking what if the treasure's in the castle? Like in the very like in the very top.
Questions than answers.
Like in the very top of the castle.
There's a clue to support that theory.
Okay. Maybe just the dock in and of itself is the clue though, because if you look at this, I mean, it's just perfect. Just lines up completely. But let's go down there because the girls are going down there. So Ashley remembers something though about, what did you remember, honey?
So I heard that there's something red at the end of this dock. For something red.
Something red, okay. So there might be something red out here. So apparently not just the dock itself is the clue, which could very well be.
I mean, I guess so.
The dock points to the island and everything. Let's see if they're finding anything over here.
So why they're building on the water so close to the treasure? Are they hiding
Are they
something?
maybe trying to cover it
That's
up?
true, I didn't even
Maybe.
notice those until you just said that. These are all just definitely different. Like, all of these are different from anything we saw in the Polynesian. Like, these are all, what is the theme of this here?
Old swirl.
Old and swirly.
There's a
Is that like a New
message.
Orleans
I think there's
theme,
arches.
There
or?
might be a message in the swirl. It's bluish.
Do the spiderweb spell anything, Matt?
No, spiderwebs do not spell anything.
Do like a ghost.
There's nothing under this one.
Nothing.
There's probably nothing, but you never know. These
Is it just gibberish?
Mickeys, though. These are like Mickeys, hidden Mickeys. Let me check over here real quick. Let me check over here. Checked underneath all the benches. Nothing's underneath the benches. Well, there's a red. Well, that's just that's one of the lights for the boats, though. Well, I suppose that could be it, though, because you know he would.
About it? What's this?
That doesn't point to anything though.
Cable though that's pointing directly.
It doesn't point to. Oh my gosh, there's a cable. Hang on a second.
It's going directly.
No way. Shut up.
Look at that. There's a hotel over there.
Shut up. You're no.
Directly contemporary.
Shut up. No, it doesn't. Hang on a second. Let me get my camera. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this again with my camera here. Line it up.
Line it up.
Dun, 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 dun.
If there's anything significant in the line of sight, we know that's the big spot.
It's gotta be the
It
contemporary.
does point directly to the contemporary. That is so weird.
And I don't know if it means anything, but the contemporary, I think, was the first Disney resort.
So it was here when he was here.
It was the first Disney resort, wasn't it? Even though it's
I feel like
contemporary.
it's gotta play a part.
Alive at that point.
It definitely points directly. Like it is pointing towards.
So maybe we should go over there?
It's definitely pointing towards the. That is so wild. You guys, this is crazy. What if he actually really did this? Not like the treasure's gonna go anywhere at this point. I'm gonna fill in this boat. Arr, Captain. There's pirates in this treasure hunt. Arr. Inside the Polynesian Hotel. We're now headed towards the, what do you call it? Contemporary Resort to go see what we can find in that area now. So off we go to the Contemporary Resort now. Monorail, 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 monorail. This is kind of like the Amazing Race.
Please stand clear of the door.
All right, here we are, Contemporary Hotel. Is there room in there for all of us? Here we are.
Sitting in some sort of elevation transport device.
We've all kind of decided that it's the whole like mountain thing, right? Because there's this gigantic thing here, but because we've found the red light and everything, the thing we haven't found was like there was supposed to be like a big mural of the mountain or whatever.
Well, there was a mountain, and it's odd that there's a mountain here,
And there's
and there's
the mural.
goats on it.
This huge
goats.
mural. It's just gigantic.
On a whim,
So what's
I
the
thought
clue?
it looked a little bit like icing, like on a cake, and so on a whim, I thought I'd lick it. It's not icing, it's actual paint. It's real paint. So,
Ew.
the thing is, this mural is on all four sides of this giant obelisk.
Is it really?
Shape it is.
This is like a. Oh, okay. Is this like a volcano or something, or what is it? What is this supposed to be? Is it a volcano?
I feel like we need to go up to see more. There's more goats up high. There's got to be something with the goats.
Goats? Okay.
To the elevation transport device.
Here it is, the Contemporary Resort with this old school mountain. This old school mountain mural that has really, think about it, an old school mountain mural has no real place in the Contemporary Resort. There's a lot of goats on this mountain. Or rams or whatever they are. Who knows what any of it means. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. I think it's part of the treasure map though, but I don't know why. You know what's weird about it to me? Is this is the Contemporary Resort, but there's this like old school picture of like this volcano thing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like what's that about? Why would it be there?
It means something.
It doesn't make any sense for it to be here because it's contemporary, but it's this old school picture of a volcano.
I think so.
Yeah.
You think what?
Yeah. That it means something.
It's a selfie of our front and our back.
Oh.
Elevators are cool.
This is what it's like
yeah,
in
let's
an
go to
elevator
ice
when
cream.
you're on a treasure hunt.
Where is that, Glenn?
Dun, dun,
Is
dun.
that floor 2?
Behold the treasure elevator.
No. Oh boy.
Treasure elevator.
Why does this keep saying 9 and 10?
We're on the 9th floor now? Oh yeah, we're up here. No, we're up here, yeah. Where are they going? What are they doing? Oh, it's on this side too? It's on that side too. ORV! Bullet holes! Bullet holes! ORV! ORV! Guys, bullet holes! ORV!
How many
ORV.
legs does that goat have?
Top goat.
Top goat.
Highest one. See him?
5
5 legs.
5 legs.
And how many? The other ones all have 4.
That one has 4. That one's at the top.
It's at the top.
You know what?
I think there's only one thing it can mean. Is that
Wait, look at this,
people
look at
have to
this.
pretend to have 5 legs and walk up the
No,
volcano.
no, no. No, no, no. Look at this. Look at
Yes.
this. Okay, we were just at. Okay, what if Walt was like just leading people back and forth just for the fun? Because, you know, just to keep it going, the treasure hunt going. We were just at the Polynesian, and it had that volcano with the water. It had a water slide on it, right?
Yeah.
Look at the left there. Look at the water.
Oh my god.
So okay,
That's not a water slide.
if you look, it's like, what is that? Like, that's like a waterfall probably, or a water slide.
Yes.
And there's the 5 goats
On the top.
on the
Where
top,
the water starts.
And look,
where you kind of would get on the waterfall. The volcano. Off you go. Wait, look at all that.
We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
We're there. Got a little nippy going through the past there, huh, Harry?
Ancient carvings.
There's a
He farted. That little kid farted.
It was awesome.
There is a cave. Okay, so we're back over here from the Grand Floridian. Led us back to this spot over here.
Come here.
Okay, what? Shut up. It's pointing back. Okay, that's just weird. That's just weird. Okay,
No way.
It's too weird.
we were just farting around. We're like, no way that this is gonna.
Wow.
Look at this. Okay, this just got it. This has to confirm it. Like, every single clue at this point keeps pointing towards the island.
Everything has pointed towards it.
Why didn't Nick come
my
up
gosh.
here? Nick has to see this.
Oh
should go
my
get Nick.
gosh. Wow.
Look at this, Nick.
No.
Look, seriously. Look at this.
Look at this.
What does that point
it's just
to?
a hole in the cave, right?
No.
Look at it.
My dear.
It's say that again.
Again, it's the island.
It's like, yeah, like it's just like Goonies, dude. This is just like Goonies. Holy cow.
Jesus, child. Sorry.
It's just like Goonies. There's, okay, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
It points to the island again.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty solid evidence at this point.
No,
Wow.
go ahead. Go ahead.
That is crazy. So we went up here kind of half expecting to find something, half not expecting. It's just like this old volcano slide thing. That is just wild, you guys. Like, I'm in awe. I didn't think we were gonna find anything on that one, but it's like there. That is just
Why else would that be there? Why else would that hole be there?
seriously, and it like framed the island perfectly.
Okay, so we've been at the Polynesian, we've been at the Contemporary.
Yeah.
The only other resort facing the island is the Grand Floridian. It's got to be there.
Maybe the Grand holds the
and-
answers for getting to the island.
What do you think? There's
Yep.
got to be. There's probably a clue at the Grand Floridian
Yep.
too.
That's the only,
don't
and
you-
it's the most expensive.
It is true, but
the
don't you think
nicest.
that whatever clues at the Grand Floridian is just going to point back towards the island? This is crazy, hon. What do you think, hon? Do you think
It's crazy.
you think there's anything buried out on the island out there?
You know, we had good intentions of finding stuff, but I never really honestly thought that we would.
No, me neither. I
And
thought there's just no way. Disney's
look
too
at-
big, but it's there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
Look
there.
at how well this is panned out.
Oh, here's a map.
Oh yes.
Okay, here's
A
the
little
dock.
suspicious.
Here's the dock. That's the dock we were on, and it pointed towards the island there.
Okay.
And then here's.
Look,
This
guys.
was the-
What's
this was the-
dock pointing to? The letter Y?
Oh wait, no.
Are
you know
they,
what?
is he asking us, why are you looking for my treasure?
What?
That's crazy.
Wait, no. You know what? Watch this. MICKEY.
Coincidence? I think not.
I think it is though, because that letter's all over the place.
But you know what? MICKEY. Mickey is the last letter. I mean, Mickey. Y is the last letter in Mickey. And this points, the dock map,
The last place.
points to the Y.
That we need to
Oops,
look.
here we go. Points to the Y, which
last
could be
place.
the last place you're supposed to look, because
Yes.
Y is the last letter
Yep.
in Mickey.
And it just so happens to fall where the island would be.
Oh my gosh.
The island would be right
Right in
there.
that
Yep.
I'm really excited.
And here's the volcano, which also pointed back towards the island.
Oh
And the
my
thing on here pointed towards the I mean, not the, was that the contemporary,
Contemporary.
which pointed us back towards the island, which was, I mean, the volcano, which was just like keep pointing us towards the island. Here's the dock pointing to the Y,
So crazy.
which is the last letter in Mickey.
And
might be the last.
first people who pointed us in the direction of the island were employees.
That's true.
They know something.
They do know something. The Grand Floridian. Dun dun dun. What could the clue be in the Grand Floridian?
Is that the one that has Mickey and it's
Out.
pretty sweet? Oh, look at that.
Pretty. You're being dainty.
We're looking for something with 3 to 5 points, or something that's out of the ordinary,
Something
like the
that's
goat, with the
weird
legs.
looking.
Okay.
3 to
waiting for
5. 3 to
something.
5 has been a theme as well.
So maybe something that would
stand
normally have 4, but it has 5.
And this is a
Yes.
giant place, so I expect it to take us a long time.
I love these little like TVs and little mini furniture for the kids.
I saw an undiscovered creature climbing on the mountainside. You know that no one else believed me. How about that? With green eyes and white stripes and salted tears, I knew that these were just its cautionary features. Keep telling myself nothing to fear. It's just an undiscovered creature coming up to meet you. He's the one that's scared. It's just an undiscovered creature coming up to meet you. He's the one that's scared. The undiscovered creature. The undiscovered creature. I never saw this one in books or heard a myth of it. Looks like it came from underwater. I thought I'd seen every life form, but there it is, an undiscovered creature coming up to meet you. He's the one that's scared. It's just an undiscovered creature.
There's a cage. What's the deal with all the cages in this place? Maybe it's something to do with the cages.
With green eyes and white stripes and salted tears, I knew that these were just its cautionary features.
has to confirm it.
Keep telling myself nothing to fear. It's just an undiscovered creature coming up to meet you. He's the one that's scared. It's just an undiscovered creature coming up to meet you. He's the one that's scared. The undiscovered creature. On and on and on and on and on and on. The undiscovered creature. On and on and on and on and on. I thought I'd seen every life form.
So big. Never gonna find it.
There it is.
Ooh, what? Something's over here. What is it?
It has 5 and it should have 4.
It is weird that
And-
it has this.
Oh yeah, what is that? It's like a gerbil cage.
What kind of house has a gerbil this giant.
There's something in there.
Shut up. No, there's not.
There is.
There's not.
Barrett, no.
It opens.
Shut up. No. Just because there's okay. There's 5 things.
Oh gosh.
Shut up.
Surely.
If you find something in there, what is? No. Shut up. What the heck? It's written just on a piece of paper, like yesterday.
Yep. It's on the island.
What?
Love Walt.
Shut up. No, hang on a second. I can't read it. Nuh-uh. Look at that. Yep, it's on the island.
Like he's taunting
Love
us
Walt.
from the grave.
But that was written like, look, that's just a piece of paper. I guess. Well, then somebody here knows, because this is like written recently. That's not old
We
paper.
need to find out.
Like that's new paper that they
Yep.
just crunched up.
Yep.
Shut up. This is so ridiculous, you
He's
guys.
just messing with us.
Do you think it?
Cryogenic head chamber.
Oh my
So
gosh.
everything points to the island, including this.
Wow.
What? This is ridiculous. I don't believe it.
I don't know. I mean, why would it be in
So
there?
do we take that? Should we take it or leave it?
Well, we don't want anyone else to find it.
No, let's
Forget
take
that.
it.
Well, the thing is, they'll just replace it. Like they put
Yeah.
new stuff in there. I bet.
I think we
That's
should
on
take it
them.
with us.
It's on them.
All right.
I think we should
We're
take
gonna
it
bring
with
it with
us.
us.
All right, so we're gonna take this one.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's move on.
Yep, it's on the island. Love Walt.
Oh, that's
Here we are, back where we started. Nick thinks there might be another clue by the thingy that we started from. We'll find out. Gonna start digging in the sand. That would be, there's no way. If it was left in the sand, it wouldn't still be there. You guys. It's on the island, but
If it's not there, I guess we should just keep going.
Oh, it's
just a leaf?
It's a leaf.
a leaf. You found a leaf. Bravo. Well done.
Why would a leaf be buried?
I don't know, because they
What?
they grade this.
There's something on it.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
What's on it?
Let's check that out.
Dirt. Did you find some
If
dirt
it's
on
dirt,
it?
it's dirt in the shape of that island with an arrow pointing to a castle.
Shut up.
What?
Bring it over here in the light.
What?
Bring it over here in the light. Well, I guess I can see it. Someone definitely did right on
And
that.
instead of an X for the marking the spot, it seems to be this weird circle design with 2 smaller circles in the top.
That's definitely a Mickey.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Good call. Good call. So, it's really convenient. This was at the first spot we searched, and we didn't have to go one by one to all those places that we went through earlier.
Yeah, but would we have known even like what that meant though?
I guess it could have been anything. Like
So that's got to be something though, honestly, that like they keep putting back there, like the employee or something. Because that's a leaf. Like that's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
So do you think it's another one of those clues they just keep like?
So that it doesn't, the legend doesn't die.
So the legend grows. It's a castle, but it's pointing. I don't understand it though, because it's pointing away from the castle. Maybe maybe it's saying the castle is this way. So I mean that dock was like that direction, which would be the island is. Huh. That's X marks the spot to me. Mickey marks the spot. So
Let's do this.
off you go. Take it off. Take it off. Take it. You won't take it off. You don't have the guts. Some serious Goonies. This is serious Goonies stuff. Do you think there's actual treasure out there? Or do you think it's just?
Well, we don't know if it's treasure as far like gold and rubies and
Just
other
for fun.
berries.
I think it's.
Why would they want to
something
tempt?
that Disney has like cloaked in mystery. I don't think it's as much
Yeah, let's do
gold
theories.
as much as it is like something that was precious to him.
I think
Ah.
I don't want this to be morbid or creepy or anything, but I think it's the skeleton, the remains of the mouse that inspired Mickey Mouse.
Mortimer, the original one
Mortimer.
that crawled onto his.
Are you
his
serious?
Drawing pad. I bet.
Yeah.
Do you think
clearly
you
it's
think
that.
he's buried out there?
I bet that, and that rat corpse would be worth a lot of money. Think about it.
So wait, that would make like the entire park like a memorial for that little mouse.
Whoa!
If you put it that way, it makes more sense than this place that makes billions of dollars. Yeah. Think about it.
So like so basically he created this entire thing and made, what's his, Mortimer?
Mortimer was the original.
He made Mortimer a little island refuge out there. And
There's the chance that it's mouse carcass, gold and stuff.
mouse carcass, gold
Frozen
stuff.
head.
Another
Frozen
clue.
head.
Frozen
his
head.
own
Frozen head.
Frozen head.
I'm still hanging on to that possibility.
Yeah.
Frozen head? Walt's head?
Yeah.
That's morbid. No way. No way.
You know,
No way.
feel like it might be.
I don't believe it. Like, why would the staff and people like keep leaving clues and stuff like this if it was actually still out there? They wouldn't want people going out there.
That's part of the
There's got to be
mystery.
some kind of incentive.
And it is the Mickey Mouse ears, so I think this is just proof that little Mortimer is out there. I like that theory. That's my. I think that's the best theory.
Maybe
Little
Mortimer's
Mortimer's out there,
still alive.
and he's living on the island
running
out
around
there.
out there.
Maybe.
And the
There's
island.
a fountain
Disney
of youth.
figured out.
There's a fountain of youth on the island. And the mouse is still alive.
I gotta say
Or anything.
that I did not think we would find actually even one thing. I think we would just show up, have some fun at Disney because it's always a good time. I'm pretty impressed
Yeah.
with all the stuff we found.
Yeah.
I think I was
How it all
most.
connected.
I know. I think I was most surprised by the eye at the top of the
Yeah.
volcano. What were you most surprised by?
I think that.
That.
I think the eye.
That was pretty crazy.
I would say the eye also.
What would you say?
I would say the eye.
The eye. What would
Yeah.
you say, Nick? What was most surprising for you?
That they don't have the Dole Whip anymore in Polynesian.
That there's no more Dole Whip
Yeah.
at the
What
Pollen.
was
That
that?
is. Are they redoing it? Are they gonna have more?
Yeah, they.
More Dole
I
Whip?
think that's what they're doing.
They said it was
So it's
temporary.
So if you're watching this, there's no Dole Whip at the Polynesian at the moment, but it's coming back. Honestly, I was equally as surprised that somebody is putting little notes in that little birdcage house
Yeah,
thingy.
that was pretty out there.
and it said like, what did it say? Like, it was,
Yeah.
yep, it's on the island, Walt?
That was pretty wild.
No. No.